Hey! I just sorry. All right, that works. There we go. That works. Record and yes, what I'm drawing. Submit. Let's get started. Go live. I actually went live on YouTube before TikTok. Hey, hey. Adjusting after all that fun. There we go. I think we're good now. Let's move this. Oh, let's move this up a little. There we go. Beautiful. Beautiful. No, the other way.
But Evil, I don't want this to interfere with our work.
All right. Oh, I gotta get onto my chats on my browsers so I can see everyone talking. Then we'll take some requests, get some drawings going here. And there we go. Delightful. Let's see if anybody said hi on YouTube yet. Not yet. All right. Let's see if I can join my live here. How are we feeling about how are we feeling about the Twilight book tonight? Sup, Icy Cube? Hello, hello, and hi, Jason Bacon. Hey, Heather. Okay, rude. Sorry. I suppose. Let's see here. I'm not thrilled to do it, but I think we'll start with that. Magic Journey. Is this? Yeah, it is. That's lovely. Let's make sure. Hold on just a second. I want to make sure my drawing camera's in focus. Happy feet. You want to see them? I'm just gonna say you want to see my toesies. Is that a toesy request? I want to make sure my drawing camera stays in focus for YouTube. Let's do that. Yeah, that's nice. Just blowing in the fan. Yeah, you'll definitely see a lot of toesies in the summer. Give me a second here. Let me need to tape something else. One second. Okay. Let's take that here so it doesn't flap, and distract. Well, hello, stars. Hey, welcome to YouTube. I'm going to do some drawing tonight. I do have my first request on deck. How do people make circles? It's a balance of the knobs. I could do a quick circle for you. Actually, no, that's not quite a circle. The apple's not quite a circle. Let's get this a little better centered here for TikTok. I am live on both Hopes and Dreams. I am live on both. Is this good? And that works. That works. Live on TikTok and on YouTube. Wait, where am I? Oh, there I am. Oh, I forgot this was the really good one. It's really good. Um, Etch A Sketch. So, JR, if you're still there, let me show you. So you turn them both the same direction. They're both turning to the right. And then I start turning the left one. Now they're both going the other way. And then switch the left one back. It's not a perfect circle at all. But here we go. Here's the circle. Wow, 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 wow. Really, what I found is I don't have to think about the left and right knob. I just make it happen. Okay, so that was thinking about it. Is yours going to be a square? That's better. So I've learned that I can just think of the lines I want to draw. That's exactly right, Faye. I'll give you 2,000 points for that one. So there's a quick not thinking. My not when I don't think about it, my circles are better. That's a pretty darn good circle if I say so myself. I usually draw them a little bigger, but I like that. What is that, like a 10-second circle? Oh, this is a crappy shirt. Oh well. I'm wearing a shirt that I usually wear while I work. I think it was my father-in-law's. It's from some convention in New York. But when I was preserving my Etch A Sketch, if you missed it, I've got some lives on YouTube where I'm cutting them open in the powder, and in case I got messy, I wore a shirt. I didn't care about getting messy. It's back here. Beautiful. Let's get my reference image up on YouTube. All right. Ladies and gentlemen, where are we going to start this one? We're going to start this one. Actually, that was a pretty good spot to start. Now, for those of you who may be new around here, this right here is my handy dandy Etch A Sketch watch. It looks like it's got a little aluminum powder on it from preservation. It's going to time approximately how long this drawing takes. I'm going to be drawing hands in this drawing. That for those on TikTok who can't see it, if you were on my YouTube, you could see it. Hello! Both Lisa H. and Jason Bacon to show up at the same time. That is fantastic. What's meant for you? Okay. Woohoo! There's the flying whale. No. Flying whales was not really a part of their memories. Yeah, so I was playing Minecraft before this, and I found an underground cave. I had built a house and found some minerals. I decided, you know what? I'm going to make myself a staircase to the center of this area. Sure enough, I find a cave, find some gold, find some gold, blue, red, glowy stuff that I can make stuff out of. And I just kept discovering, and it was hard for me to stop. Finally, I was like, you know what? I need to draw. What you drawing, man? Rocco, you're not new around here. You know I don't give away what I'm drawing, right? You know that, right? I don't like to share. I don't say what I'm drawing. You have to guess. I don't know if you will guess, but here it comes. It is technically it's a thumb. You yearn for the mind's a deed. You lost your Etch A Sketch stars. Oh no. Oh man, it was so much fun though. I love discovering, and then there, like suddenly there was creeper out of nowhere. They're so quiet. Even though I'm playing in hard mode, I did set it up where if I die, I keep my inventory. So I like that little cheat. I don't like having to run back and try to get all my crap. So that's kind of what I did. I got lost in the caves. I couldn't really find my way back. So I just jumped off a cliff. This looks so weird, but it'll make sense in the end. Yeah, right. Ray, I don't give up. Not hood. I mean, good. Yeah, that's okay. Thanks. I don't usually say what I'm drawing. In fact, I don't think it's been in the chat yet what I'm drawing. No, it is in the chat. But yeah, I like people to try to guess what I'm drawing. Right now, it looks so weird. This looks so weird. This is not near to the completion, but I'm very happy with how it's turning out so far. Hey, thanks for the heart there, Rocco. Indeed, it's going to be it's a realistic Lego hand. It does look like a realistic Lego hand. Oh, that's creepy. And it sounds like a great thing to do. Oh man, realistic Lego hand. Oh man, that would be so creepy. It's just like one big fat finger with a fingernail. Uh, oh, imagine realistic Lego figure, right? That is me in my profile picture. It is a photoshopped image. I am currently working on a self-portrait that's going to replace it. But yeah, that's me. That is me. In fact, you're on TikTok. I just posted another self-portrait that I did last June. Considering it was June, it wasn't a half bad self-portrait. Pinching you picture. It is a hand holding an apple, but it's more than one. So then, now, if you've guessed that it is hands holding an apple, it is. It's hands holding an apple. What is this image from? Oh, TikTok's being mean. No, that's too bad. Adam and Eve. No, good guess though. No, 'tis not Eve. Let's go right in the middle here for the meat. Go only so far and then stop. Yeah, maybe like that. Not Snow White. Good guesses. Not Snow White. Rocco's got it. Yes, F Bear. Hey, Danica. Hey, good to see you, sister. I posted in our Etch A Sketch group. I realized we only have 170 members. I thought we had more. That's pretty good to have a nice tight family of Etch A Sketch artists, 170. So I posted earlier, I was preserving one and I've scratched a little bit on the side, and I'm curious if there's a way of buffing out the scratches, but I haven't seen it. If anybody answered. Smooth this way out.
Let's get.
All right, let's do some fingies. There's some family love right there. Thank you, Danica.
Cheers.
Now, what should I do? I should do. Hold on. Thinking. I'm thinking here. All right, let's go here. How long have I been doing that? I have been working with the Etch A Sketch as an art medium. I'm going on 30 years. 2025 will make 30 years. That's a good way to put it. That I've been drawing on the Etch A Sketch. Not the Wicked Queen, no. Could definitely see that. But no, this is not. Let me do this. How far is that thing going to go? And right about here. Several people have guessed it already. You should get like a really big one. What are you talking about, Aiden? They only have a classic size. So of the 30 years I've been drawing, 25 were on. I've only worked on the classic size. On live, I work with the pocket size because it's a smaller canvas. I can draw quicker drawings on the little one. I have a wall full of my drawings on the classic size downstairs by the room. That's it, Danica. Yes. In fact, Aiden, if you check out my profile, I'm pretty sure I've got a playlist that is my wall gallery display tour. So yeah, of the 30 years, most of my time was really, really big, rich. What? Oh no, the normal size is the biggest they come. They don't make them bigger. They've got some Etch A Sketches at museums that are like, novelty Etch A Sketches that are big, but I don't know if they actually function the same way a regular Etch A Sketch does. I think those are like digital or something. I can't say that I've ever played with one that size. It'd be really hard though. That's it, Sean. Yes. Oh my, 10 minutes now. 10 minutes. Wow, that's pretty quick. Pretty quick. I went to college and studied graphic design while I was there. I took some other art classes, including live, um, where you draw people to try to improve my portraits. But really, it just helped me draw people. That's going to be a lot of hearts. Thanks, Sean. Thanks, Chase. No, you were not the first one to guess it. No, but that's all right. I'll still give you 1,000 points for guessing it correctly. Give 1,000 points for anyone who guesses it right. But yeah, I don't think you were. I know you weren't the first. I think there were at least 3 or 4. All right, let's go this way. Yes, Aidenham. Yes, Ashley Smith. Okay, yes, you both get 1,000 points. Now, bear in mind, everybody, the points don't really mean anything. I just like to give them out. That's all.
There's only you in my life. The only thing
And this really. Let's just do that.
You're
I am not going to go through the time to shade the whole thing, though. That would be.
Ah,
But there it is. Wow, it's 12 minutes. 12 minutes. This is the book cover for Twilight. Thank you. Me German, I learned English. All right. This is, have you heard of an Etch A Sketch? Yeah, 1,000 points. You got it. I'm just throwing them out like fire. Um, Spider-Man fan 237, German learning English. Do you know what an Etch A Sketch is? I believe Europe has their own tele something in Europe, like the Etch A Sketch. I'll do a little shading down here. You got it. It didn't go that crazy. 9. This cartoon will do more words than wow. Thank you. Yeah, so Danica, as I was saying, I took that live to and one of the homework assignments is just draw hands. Draw your own hand. Oh, one of the fun homework assignments for a life drawing class was draw your draw your left hand with your right hand and then draw your right hand with your left hand. That was a fun exercise. I still have that in a sketchbook somewhere. Hey, that was pretty good. I'm deciding to go ahead and do a lineup here so that way I could get my initials out of the way. All right. Took a lot less than I thought it would. Man, all that little whining I did about drawing this really ended up actually pretty good and didn't take that long. There we go. Oh, that's trying to draw when the Etch A Sketch and that was a tough. Yeah. So, no, that wasn't as bad. It was, oh, I got to do my close up for the end of my time lapse. Let's stop that. I think that ended up being about 14 minutes, maybe a little less. Hold on. Not time yet. Let me tilt it a little bit. That is too far. Right there is going to be our money spot. So this will be the closing second of my time lapse. So Spider-Man fan, I'll tell you how it works in just a second. I gotta wait that's what I'm waiting for, till I see got it from Faye. Here is an Etch A Sketch that I've scratched off all of the powder. So the way it works is inside this box is very fine aluminum powder. The powder inside is aluminum with plastic beads. There's a special name for that plastic beads. You know what that? I don't know. I keep forgetting. I'll get to that question, Moon. So, so many good questions. So the powder sticks to the glass with static electricity. It's not magnetic. People think it's magnetic, but that's the magnedoodle. So then no, I don't think they're silicone. There's some special word for them. Anyway, so as I turn these knobs, it's moving the stylus around inside. It scratches off the powder. So I'm not really drawing a line as much as I am scratching off the powder. And then when I go to erase it, I turn it over and shake it so that powder fills in all of those lines that I scratched off. You see? There we go. Polystyrene. Polystyrene. But I figure I don't know if anybody knows what polystyrene is. I don't. So I just say they're plastic beads. But boom, boom. How in the world do you keep control? I guess. Oh, you know what though? I've learned. Very good, Spider-Man fan. Hold on. Let me go back to the other questions. Where do you buy them? You can get them at If you're in the U.S., you can get them at Walmart, Target. You can get them on Amazon, eBay. If you're not any access to any of those things, go to eBay. Look up Etch A Sketch. How in the world to keep the controls? Aluminum beads. Sure. I think every single Etch A Sketch artist that I've talked to says the same thing. They don't think about the left and the right knobs as they're drawing. Like they think about what they want to draw and their hands just do it. I'm going to draw an upside down triangle. There we go. In fact, I started this live with a circle. You're welcome, Spider-Man fan. I started this live with a circle. So I was like, how do people do circles on there? And I started doing instructions. Okay, you turn them both the same direction. Now my left hand's going to go this way. But thinking about it was too much. Fantastic, Unica. You just supported my theory that every Etch A Sketch artist has that mind. It's just how our minds are built. You think of it. So now I'm just thinking about a circle. And I draw a circle, which, is just mind blowing for the majority. All right, hey, let's do another drawing though. What should I draw? We have 388 people on YouTube. What should I draw? Not YouTube, TikTok. I am also live on YouTube. If you want to find my YouTube live, it's different. You can see what I'm drawing. You can see my stopwatch. You can see me. A fish. Be more specific. Oh, thanks, Daniel. Oh, Jack Russell. I'm going to show y'all me. Hi, it's me. A cup of coffee. Technoblade. Nemo. I like these things. Request. I was going to try to flip it around and show you. This is that's my YouTube. Largemouth bass. I've done a largemouth bass several times. Angelfish. Technoblade's not Technoblade because you have a crown. Now I'm curious. I have to go look up Technoblade. Well, so now that you've seen me, let me show you. Dragon Ball Z, I've done a lot of characters in Dragon Ball Z. Go to my most requested playlist to see that. Let me show you all. This is a self-portrait. This is me. Look at that. It's me. And so I've done that in a pencil form. I've drawn that out in pencil to map it out. I recently did a rose. Asked to draw Meowscles. That's a good one. And so I'm 2 hours into that. Technoblade was legend. I've now I'm 2 hours into this self-portrait. Here it is. I'm being very careful. And then when I'm done, I will preserve it. And that will become my new profile picture. All right, now I'm done with that. Oh, you know what? While we're stopped, just for a second, I'm going to do a Technoblade. I've decided. Um, I have. Thank you. I've decided I'm going to. I've decided that I'm going to do my big drawing, my portrait picture is my current big drawing. I've decided I'm doing that on Tuesday and Wednesday nights because there's less of a crowd and people don't really like to hang out and watch my slow drawings. Danica, let me show you this though. This is revolutionary. I've never seen this done before. I was inspired by Jeff and his drawing of the playing cards. Um, is a who, not a what? Okay. Okay. I'll look it up. Um, Hold on, I'm going to take the clips off. One of the godfathers of Etch A Sketch art is Jeff. You know what? I'm going to flip this around and show so that way YouTube can see it too. I'll replace this one. So I drew. This is a playing card. I've now preserved this. I've cut this open and I preserved it. Um, so here's the Queen of Hearts, but I've cut it open. I've got black poster board in the middle, and this is the back of the playing card. So it's a two-sided Etch A Sketch. And then I bought this little rotating thing. Oh, let's see if it fits. Let's see if it fits. Perfect. Oh, you can't see that on YouTube. And then watch this. There we go. Fire. Right there. Look at that. Look at that. I have some cleaning up to do on the edges. Oh, you know what? I'm sorry, YouTube. Let me show you. On the Etch-A-Cam. So there it is over here spinning. So, oh, I'm on YouTube as well. See, I'm also on YouTube, but they weren't seeing anything. So I had to turn on a different camera. I'm on both, Nolan. That's what I'm talking about. Clearly, I'm not drawing right now. Send me your pants down, 200X. It's not very well lit at this angle, though. All right, I'll let that go. Let's move on. 200X has got his panties in a bunch over Technoblade. It's awesome, Jason Bacon. I love those. Yeah. So the glue on this is still gluing and drying. And then I'm going to clean this up. Forever and ever rotate, right? So I'm hoping someday I could then have that on display at some sort of gallery show. I don't know, where it just sits on the pedestal and rotates and spins round and round as she goes. All right, let's look up our next reference image. I'll find out what I just promised myself that I'd be drawing. Yeah, Act, that's what I do. I draw things. I was just showing off my latest creation. I only preserve them if someone buys it. I'm not going to preserve a Technoblade one. It means nothing to me. I don't even know what a Technoblade is or who it is. I'm looking at my reference image, Joshua. Simmer down. That's what I'm doing. Oh, I think I have drawn Technoblade. Now, do I do the hey, Buff? Thanks, Buff baby. So now the question is, okay, we've got 3 versions of Technoblade. I'm going to show you here. Minecraft YouTuber. Oh, he's no longer with us. So you've got the Minecraft version, the actual YouTuber, or the icon. I forget who is the what. Seriously, stop telling me to draw. I'm selecting what I'm going to draw. So 1, 2, or 3. What should I do?
I don't know, maybe that.
Yeah, everyone telling me to rush. I think I'm just going to boot you, Josh, if you don't shut up. 3. Okay. That's what I like.
So let me go. Just listen. All you people looking like
Let's do it.
so girl, what did you
All right.
get me okay for me to step into big one?
You're about to see it, Buff baby.
So girl, step into the club. Well, I'm just trying to find out why this chance is what I like.
All right. I'm going to set up here. Yes, there was Aiden that first requested it. That's right.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I feel like something like dancing when I see this guy. What's practical, what's logical?
Excellent. Where am I going to start? Face. I'm going to start this. No, you're going to deal with my music. You can mute it. Or you can just go away. You got it, Aiden. Hey, Kev! What are you drawing? 9/11? No, I've done that. All right, here we go. Now, if you're new around here, this is my handy dandy Etch A Sketch watch with built-in. Thank you, Faye, for catching that. Oh, you know what? These are in my way now. Hold on. I'm going to make you just sit there and listen to music. All right, I gotta get some stuff. Oh, dang. Christ, get stuff out of my way. Sorry about that. I'm crazy with the Etch A Sketch. Let's go. You know what I did? Sorry, hold on. Here we go. This is my handy dandy Etch A Sketch watch with built-in stopwatch. It's been to time approximate how long? I can't do music requests. This is an iPod we're listening to. We're old school, old school with an iPod. This is not a streaming service where you can do song requests. Yeah, there's Rob sneaking in here. Let's just get started. I'm not sure. Yeah, that's fine. You never know what you'll get off my song list. I just let it play. So it's my iPod with about 7,000 songs on it that shuffle, waltzed, I draw, all CDs I own. Hey, look, we got it. Can't wait for the product. Right. It's gonna look like he's got a runny nose. That's just the way it is.
Beach pond trim edges probably get
Now you're gonna deal with some Carrie Underwood.
buying her some little drink cause she can't shoot the whiskey. Right now, he's probably
All my lines are retraced at least once. Very good, Faye. 1,000 points for Faye. Get the song and artist, song title and artist. They give you 1,000 points. You get 500 if you only get half of that. And again, though, the points mean nothing. All right, let's do it here. We go up.
She's probably up singing from a white trash version of Shania karaoke.
How much further? Okay, we'll go down here.
Drunk is a thinking that is going to get
Right about here, right now. There we go. So left one is up and down. No, the opposite. The opposite. The left one is side to side. And so, yeah, there's a stylus inside that moves on an X and Y axis. It's scratching the powder off of the glass. It's etching it, you could say. Thanks, daily reminder. I do get that daily reminder from a regular Ariella. She'll probably show up and ask me how my day was, ask if I've had enough water, and then tell me that I am loved for who I am. Oh, yeah, this framing should work out perfect. Very good, Loco. 1,000 points to Loco. Yeah, could you send this to me just to make sure? No, this came out in 1960, and it was the way it works is the aluminum powder sticks to the glass with static electricity, and it's not magnetic or electronic or electric. It's static electricity that keeps the powder on the screen, and then when I turn the knobs, I'm scratching the powder off. Hi, Zoink Arts. I see you changed your name. That's right. It is Technoblade. I don't know who just guessed it, but yeah. 1,000 points for you. Very good. I think this option 3 was a good one.
Still got my health, so what do I care? My best friend alive is a glass solid day, but I still got my health, so what do I care?
Oh, that was you. Very good, Superman fan. Great question, Ellie. Thanks, Addie. Question. The timer is also perfect. Hey, thanks. We are now at 4.5 minutes. So if I make a mistake, that's a common question. What happens if I make a mistake? First answer is I start over. If I just started the drawing, if I'm not invested enough in the time, I'll just start over. I'm only 4.5, 5 minutes. I have started a drawing over at 12 minutes because I just didn't like it and started over. The second option is I will retrace the line over and over. It pushes the powder around on the glass and helps cover up a mistake. The third option is I just hope you don't see it in the end.
So G C D E F G H. Still have clouds. God.
What is that blue thing called? But thank you for that, my friend. It's Superman fan. It's Spider-Man fan, remember. Yes. Did I say Superman? You know, a Spider-Man fan, I got to show you my 24-hour drawing of Spider-Man that's sitting here next to me on a Stan Lee Etch A Sketch. I have a drawing of Spider-Man that's very detailed right next to me. But I'll have to wait until I'm done with this drawing.
Hey, anxious smiles. I can feel you breathing. Since when people out. Don't have confusing.
Gotta go. Okay, bye, Addie. A little dino. I don't know. It's a good question. Usually on YouTube, he says, why aren't there more viewers on YouTube? I have 180 on TikTok right now. But on YouTube, most people watch it like after I'm done. Oh, I should have.
Take my heart, take your hand. As for far under this action world, that's to
Oh. Yeah, it's static electricity. Yeah, exactly. No, you should look it up, why so. I've been working with the Etch A Sketch for 30 years. This is not magnetic. It's not electric. Static electricity. Static electricity keeps the aluminum powder stuck to the glass forever. I'm scratching away the powder off the screen, and then when you turn it over and shake it, yeah, I've been doing this for 30 years. Why? Why are you questioning me? You're probably not even 30 years old. Not electric boogie. Not electric boogie. Love it. So why so sit in your corner, eat your pie? No, exactly. I've been doing this longer than you've been alive. So sit down, have a seat. These things are hard to use. Yeah. Oh, so Parziva on YouTube asks, how did I learn how to do this? My origin story of Etch A Sketch art goes back to 1995. The 1900s, kids. It's a long time ago. When the first Toy Story movie came out, went to go visit my mom, and my brother was visiting with his family. I was single at the time. I was 24 because I'm that old. And my mom pulled out our old Etch A Sketch from when I was a kid. And I drew a picture of Woody on it. And I looked at it. I'm like, you know what? I think I can do this. And again, this makes now 30 years that I've been working with the Etch A Sketch. And over time, I've been doing different techniques of shading and textures. And so just kind of figured out I could do it by picking one up. There's so much. It is Ashley Smith. You got it. Be humble. Sit down. Right? Yeah, Spider-Man. I guess you just missed it. I just shared a whole bunch of posts on TikTok of my self-portraits, but I was just showing that I am currently working on a self-portrait on a large scale. Yes, Aiden. You know the answer, Aiden. Don't give it away if people are guessing. But I think it's a little obvious at this point. Is there like a different type of Etch A Sketches you use, like maybe one that's more precise or something? It just depends on you on how lucky you get. There are two kinds of Etch A Sketches mainly in the stores right now. This is the pocket size. I use the pocket size for lives because I can do quicker drawings on them, and and then the classic size, which is the big size. Those are pretty much the two sizes that they sell. And then the one you get, sometimes there's not enough powder in it, and that's a bummer. That makes it hard. Sometimes the knobs are hard to turn. This one is super smooth and the line is very thin. They've also started to make the styluses out of plastic, which makes it a challenge with the static electricity. Well, that's not curiosity telling me I'm wrong. That's not curiosity. That's just being an ass. That's assiosity. I just made that up. Assiosity. That's right, Callow. All right. Fake news, fake news. So what is it, Huso? So what is it? Assiosity. Thanks for spelling it out for me. All right, bye, Aiden. You'll see it when I do the time lapse. So what is it? Why? If it's non-static electricity, what's the answer? Why does this very fine powder stick to the glass the way it does? What is it? If I am wrong, after 30 years of using the Etch A Sketch, tell me what the real answer is. What did Google tell you that I didn't know? Be right back. Technoblade was a legend. Oh, hey, Lisa Medina, good to see you. Oh, that's fine. You're not giving me the answer though. So what is it saying if it doesn't? How does the powder stick to the glass? Just that part. Just that part where you say I'm wrong. And then once it says magnadoodle, that's when I'll, laugh. Hey, thanks, Kyle. Did you look it up? Combination of electric. Oh, look at that! It attracts and fish. There we go. Right. I recently did chicken jockey. Someone made a chicken jockey comment on TikTok. Oh, you right? I like the drawing. Oh, thank you very much. You should do another self-portrait on the Etch A Sketch on your crown. Oh, on my crown. Oh, that would be fun. I would have to take my crown off, though. I've learned I can't draw while it's on my head. Right? So we got the copied and pasted answer that says I was right by my sister Etch A Sketch artist Danica, who is great. If you haven't seen her work, go follow her because she is awesome. Everybody is. I did I Am Steve too. I've done Chicken Jockey. I did I Am Steve. Every Etch A Sketch artist, we really support each other. We're a very positive, we're a very positive family and support each other. Everybody has their own style, just like artists who paint don't paint exactly the same way, right? Same thing with Etch A Sketch. We all have our own unique way of drawing. I know, right? That's right, Farron. Cute ender pearl. An ender pearl. That would be fun. Right. Yeah, definitely Spider-Man fan. I'll show you Spider-Man after. I guess I should keep drawing. Huh? I'm just waiting to see how. Yeah, it is. It is the static electricity that keeps the powder stuck to the screen. Or size controls it scrapes the powder away. Right, but how does it stick to the screen? We know how it scrapes it off. But if you're saying it's not static electricity, then what keeps the powder on the screen? I believe Danica already pasted the answer, which supported me, says I am right. Yeah, you need to stop there. We need to go back to the powder. Why does the powder stick to the screen? It is static electricity. Thank you for proving me right, Danica. Yes, exactly. Oh, because he's so Sigma. That alone says not even an adult. It is indeed used for it to war. The answer was pasted earlier before you came along. What's this? I have so much respect for the guy doing art on the Etch A Sketch. Difficult thing to do. I've tried so many times. Thank you very much. Enraged. He'll be right back. All right. No, I just can agree that you're wrong. It's not agreeing to disagree. I know you're wrong because you're depending on a search. Hey, thanks, Weiser Sigma. Yeah, exactly. Agreeing to disagree doesn't is not how facts work. I love that. That's awesome. Thank you. I remember you, Boys and Girls Club, on YouTube. Boys and Girls Club is on YouTube. Oh, I remember you. One, two, really kind of. I guess I stopped and I was doing a lot of reading. This one's taking longer. Oh man, we're at 18 minutes. So, if someone does really want to, I do sell these. I do sell these at a very, very reasonable price. Right, but you are being moved by questioning. First of all, it's my live. So you're questioning me on my live. Someone who's been working with this device for 30 years knows what he's talking about. You pop on here with your little Sigma self questioning me. No, not questioning me, telling me I'm wrong. Yeah, it's pretty rude. Not questioning me, just telling me I'm wrong. My son's science teacher was telling them about magnets and brought up the Etch A Sketch. So yeah, people are wrong. Thanks, Leslie. You should try doing world record run for the fastest drawing a certain Etch A Sketch thing on an Etch A Sketch. There's a lot of ones. Hmm. Okay, yes, we were getting to that. How much do I sell them for? Very reasonable price. So yeah, someone said they would buy this from me if when I'm done. Probably going to be cartoon characters. I'm pretty good at. So answer the question: $50 plus shipping. $50 plus shipping for a pocket size that's this size. What that gets you, I do preserve it. I cut it open. I take out all the powder that does the erasing. So no more worry about powder sticking to the glass with static electricity to erase the drawing. I'm just going to keep saying that instead, you know, just to be similar. So I take out the powder so that way it won't get erased. And I also then glue it back together. And then I mount it in a shadow box, and then I ship it to you. There are people on this live who are in possession of my drawings, and I can tell you that it does look better in person. Um, and yeah, so that's what I do. But I don't want to make a business out of it, so I don't like have a store or anything like that. People just DM me. I need to get over to the other arm. Let me go this way. Towards the end of last year, I was hot and I was selling a whole bunch. And it helped me actually get. Oh, it's such a good deal, right, Danica? $50, preserved and in a shadow box. But again, that's because I'm not trying to make a living off it. I'm not trying to make a profit to survive. I'm willing to share my art and make a little something for my time. But I'm not looking to make a strong profit. It's actually helped me buy webcams. Oh no, I don't have a career using these. No, can make Agent Smith. Ooh, we'll see. Yeah, a record time. What do you mean by that locally?
Swing,
Yeah,
stride, the dirty you try. It's right when
I was here for 6 years. I didn't think it was that.
don't come to the top. The shit come.
Oh, I stopped drawing because I was reading the chat. I should stop.
It's really
There we go.
a job.
A Reddit. That's so funny. A Reddit comment of yours saying it's not static electricity. Oh, so it's like somebody made a comment on mine saying it was not static electricity. So again, it could anything you Google, it could be wrong. Or did I say it's not? Next drawing, could you? Well, I don't. The Wolf album. I don't know what happened to the YYJ guy. I don't know.
Speed on the big.
I don't like to say yes to my next drawing until I'm done with the current drawing. So I don't know what I'll draw next. It's not static electricity. Hmm. Why? I'm not talking about you, Sigma. I'm talking to Faye. Yeah, I don't know why you would bring that up in chat, Faye. I love that. I don't know if I've done the Wolf album before. I'd have to look it up. Well, yeah, what was your source there, Sigma? Besides Google. Spider-Man Run is back. That's right, Anna. It is. All right. Oh, now I need to actually do the sword part. I keep stopping to chat and read chat. This thing has already taken 25 minutes. Ha ha ha. Oh, I didn't give a chipmunk warning. Anyway is 2 words.
A or two ago, I thought to take a ride and
Unless you all fight amongst yourselves. I'm done with signals.
horse and like
I need to get this drawing done. I'd like to do another drawing.
to drip. We got outside. Jingle bells, jingle.
Yeah, ask how does the aluminum stick to the glass of the Etch A Sketch? The aluminum powder. Oh, I see. I don't know what I'm going to have to find another Etch A Sketch if someone's really going to consider buying this that I could use for drawing. I don't know German, no. 9. Hey, thanks, Danica. So there's this game called, see, I can't read that much. That's too much for me to read. I got to draw. I'm not going to stop and read a long sentence like that or two. Sorry. I need to get this drawing done because I'd like to do another drawing, but I don't know that I'm going to have time. I draw until dinner's ready. Both my kids are so, both kids have fevers. Neither one's going to school tomorrow. Ugh, but I'm going back to work. I had Friday off. Now I'm going back to work tomorrow. It's fine. I hope everyone brought their popcorn. That was some good drama. Yeah, yeah, they still have fevers. I gotta pay my bills. This isn't how I do it.
God had made what would be like that would you want to see? See
Yeah, okay. I'll see it later. Obviously, I'm in the middle of something.
all the traffic.
I'll look for it. Yeah, if they did a search with static electricity involved in anyway is not one word, 2 words. That kind of throw things off. Beautiful. I did not. I'm only 2 hours into my self portrait. I only work on my self portrait on Tuesdays and Wednesdays. I won't finish it for a while. I plan on spending hours on it. I'd like to redraw. Let's start in this line. Spider-Man fan. Oh, there we go. All right. I should be live tomorrow, Spider-Man. Oh, Spider-Man fan. You could go to my if you go to my profile there. My I have a playlist called favorite detailed drawings, and my Spider-Man drawing is in there. So go to my YouTube channel and you can look at my videos there. The link to my YouTube channel is in my underneath my profile picture and TikTok. Wow, 30 minutes now working on this. We're getting close to finishing here. What time is it? 6:15 now, right? Thanks, Shelly. Okay, bye, Spider-Man fan. Aha! Electrostatic charge. That is fucking same thing. It is static electricity. It's static electric charge. Electrostatic charge is static electricity. Dumas. Because I'm not seeing you, Roblox. There's a lot of chat. I'm trying to draw. That's why. I'm only looking up once in a while. Okay, so now Google is electrostatic, the same as static electricity. That's right, a kid. Hey, Chloe. Yeah, it's Friday night. Wife reveal? Never. She is never going on camera. She is very much an introvert. Thank you for proving me right, Signal. I appreciate you. So, for those of you who don't know my process, I use the footage from TikTok for my time lapse videos. So, this will be a time lapse video soon. Yeah. But if you're trying to learn, you can't tell somebody's wrong, that they're wrong if you're learning, right? Trying to learn and telling somebody that they're wrong is not trying to learn. Exactly. You're not asking. No, you're not asking any questions. No, you don't know. It's not true. Sigma's asking Google. Sigma's asking Google. Just not listening to Google, but yeah, Sigma's asking Google. Not me. Clearly doesn't care what I think, what I have to say. John Pork, what? Right now, my TikTok has 318 viewers. 318 right now. It's a very busy chat. If you haven't picked up, there's the big debate about static electricity. A stubborn little person, young person. Young people today, I tell you, questioning their elders, questioning the experts.
I won't share my brain.
There's Ariella. I was talking about you earlier. Make that 319. No, well, now it says 292. So no, not at all. You're kind of pissing me off. Yeah, you can go ahead and mute Sigma now. You're not gonna. Yeah.
And I just want
Oh well, thank you, Not. People who are. Yeah, I know, right?
scorn.
So weird. Wait, where's my stylus? There it is. The sword looks a little funny, but that's all right. China, I don't do co-hosting, and you didn't even say hi, China. Right now, I'm at 37 minutes, mostly because I was reading my chat, and someone just asked me to co-host. Didn't even say hi.
And I said, go.
All right, I got to draw his ear over here. I forgot the ear.
I would if I could. I can't. I need all my grain to prosper and
The sword's a little far away there. That's all right. It was a waste of my chat, is what it was. People had sincere questions. I missed a whole bunch. 35 what? Locally hated what? 35? What's up, Dakar?
for all I crave
Thanks, he.
from dust where he may.
You know what? That ear is not dark enough. I need to retrace. There we go. That sword's a little hairy. Let me see if I can straighten that out. There we go. Really didn't expect to spend almost 40 minutes on this drawing. But again, I did stop and read the chat a lot. That's going to slow me down. But hey, we're just here for entertainment. This is supposed to be relaxing. It's another reason why I didn't like that. Yay! I'm glad I did. Thank you. Do my initials here. KED stands for Kevin E. Davis. It's on my YouTube channel. You can check it out there. If you're on TikTok, you can go to my profile, and underneath my profile picture is a link to my YouTube. My YouTube channel has a whole bunch of fun stuff. We'll call that a 40-minute drawing. It was 39, 36. Vintage like Victoria. A couple times. Oh, well, thank you very much.
He plays.
Hey, Radio ID Scans is over on YouTube. Welcome. Oh, thank you very much. Yeah. I bet. Oh, well, thank you. Yeah, on my YouTube, I'm just now reaching 1,030. No, you already had a request. There's 300 people here. Give somebody else a chance. Thank you. This is the time to get the screenshot.
As he goes out,
I don't know that this is good enough to let it go, like sell it. I think I would rather, if someone really wants me to do this and buy it from me, I would rather do it again. And Homer Simpson? Wow, 2-4. I'm going to leave it here for a bit while I'm reading suggestions for the next drawing. I also need to decide what Etch A Sketch I'm going to use. BoyWithUke? What is that?
in his dreams.
Oh, thanks. Not, what is it? Not contagious? Not contagious meme? I like it. Did it? Can I have requests to make? What is your profile picture? I can't see it. Your little circle. A BMW. I'm not in the mood to tell somebody that I said you're dumb. He's been doing this for 30 years. We tried to tell him that, Lisa. We tried. Boy with Uke. Is he some type? Right, you said that. Baked. Are you baked? Oh, that's how it's pronounced. A cow. That's nice. It's a random kid. No, I'm done. I got a 24-hour Spider-Man here. Spider-Man fans going. Is tough that I'm suggesting the what? I can't see what that is. It's too small. He's a music artist. See, I want you all to see on TikTok. This is my screen here where I'm reading. Here's the reference image. Actually, my reference image. This is what my YouTube looks like. There. This is my YouTube, and so the reference image was up there, and this stopwatch and timer. It's the goat emoji. That's what I thought. You can show it to me though. Yeah, you want to see my. So this is my chat. Everyone's asking me, "Can you do my profile picture?" Well, look how small your little circle is. And then that's my YouTube chat going on. I appreciate everybody on YouTube because usually it's very quiet and people only uh, come to visit after I've already gone. I'm going to show you my detailed Spider-Man. So this is my 24-hour Spider-Man drawing. I've done Arthur Morgan. M. Bap. Victorian style princess. I did a Victorian style princess. For Ariella, wasn't it?
Yeah.
This is my 24-hour Spider-Man. 1 hour at a time. I did this 1 hour at a time. This is a Stanley Etch A Sketch with a little Stanley in the window at the bottom. Down there. Initials up there. Spider-Man. Thank you. Yeah, on the big ones, I do detailed drawings, take my time. So yeah, I'm still working on, this is my self-portrait drawing pen concept, and I'm 2 hours into it with a mask or not a mask. It's my self-portrait. See, Ren and Stimpy, and that's more of what I'm in the mood for. What is your? I gotta look up this music artist that BLT is talking about. Wolf album. Let me look up Wolf album and see if I've done that. I have not. Nor will I. I'm not up for a portrait. Thank you, not. I'm not going to do a portrait. What's the one where you said how it's boy? Oh, boy with uke. Boy with uke. Hmm. Yeah, I'm going to do Boy With You with mask on. And then if I have time, I'll do Ren and Stimpy after that. How about that? What's up, Aiden? Or are you just calling me King? Yeah. Oh, you can see. I didn't realize it was already up there. Yeah, and I liked the idea of Ren and Stimpy. That's after more detailed one. That's what I need. Oh, I can't wait to see those photos, those images you or the can't believe I said it's not static electricity. I don't know how I would say that. Can't wait to see what you found later. Yeah, because I draw to relax, everybody. I draw to relax. Mm, by the way, I am going to erase this drawing. I'm not going to keep it to set. Someone wants to buy a picture uh, of this logo. I'll do it better. I'll draw it again. You can just message me if you want this done, but I'm going to erase this one. Pineapple for Hawaii. That's a good one. All right. I always, any drawing I do, I post a TikTok of it. Every drawing I do, unless it's one while I'm so. There we go. Technoblade never dies. I love that. So that will be posted as a video. All right, where am I going to start this one? Why don't we start with the eyes? Mm, yeah. Hello. I've done messy actually, but I'm not going to do any portraits tonight. I'm doing this one and Ren and Stimpy. It's probably all I'm going to have time for. All right. This is my handy dandy Etch A Sketch watch with built-in stopwatch. And time approximately how long this will take. Hmm. Should do that. There we go. That look good for you, BLT? You like that? SpongeBob's house. I've done that. All right, but I'm not really going to say yes to any request at this point because I'm starting a drawing. Is this where I want it? Yeah, this is where I wanted to go. Chicken guy. Oh, you're right, from Toy Story 2. I've had that suggestion before. Someday I would like to do a project of drawing all of the Etch A Sketch drawings from all the Toy Story movies. The map, the gun, the first one. This one might take a while just because of all the shading. But I'll try not to. Hey, jerk. On YouTube. So as I'm drawing on here, I'm scratching, I'm pushing the powder around. So I'll actually be able to disconnect lines. Example, I'm going to be filling in the middle of the eyes, right? So I'm going to scratch around like this, like that. And then as I fill this in, that's not going to be that hidden. Oh well. I like it. Hee hee, I don't say what I'm drawing. Oh, thank you for Ariella for saying that. Thanks for the follow, Heather Joseph. I've done many cars. What do you mean you should do a car, Jert? I literally just did a 93 Toyota Supra. I think I posted it yesterday. On TikTok, I actually have a whole playlist of vehicles. I think I'm going to do Ren and Stimpy, I better do a quick shading version of this. Thanks for the follow, Hee and Angela. So, Jert, if I did a car, oh, you didn't see it? No, it's in my shorts on YouTube. If I were to draw a car, I prefer what year, make, and model. Like, what kind of a car would you want me to draw? If you did, I'm not going to draw one tonight, but I'm just curious because I may have already drawn it. But yeah, I literally just posted. Someone is saying they're going to pay me for the drawing of the 1993 Toyota Supra. There we go. Don't spoil my big surprise. I do smell dinner, so I don't know how. I haven't had a chance to check because you posted a back-to-back card yet. No, I actually started preserving it yesterday. I have it here next to me, but I need to clean it up after the glue dries from today. So I'll probably finish it tomorrow. I'm probably going to save the full time lapse until next weekend, get a weekend crowd. But Rocco, if you stick around, I can show it after that. Bye, hee hee hee. BMW M4. Oh, wait, you're not Jerk. Do you know who this is, Faye, to be able to notepad it to me? Oops. Shit. I mean, oopsie. Favorite music genre? Well, my favorite music artist is Weird Al, if that tells you anything. Did it when you were Googling him? Oh, I see. Thank you. The word Googling is triggering to me for some reason after YSO Sigma's visit. Thank you very much. Yes, I was looking via Chrome. Oh, that's nice. Make that. And if I do have time to do Ren and Stimpy, I'm not going to need that notepad. Although it's nice to copy and paste from your notepad when I'm posting. At least be making my drafts. So someone asked me music genre. One of my favorite musicians is Weird Al Yankovic. I do like. I think Adam Lambert is an amazing singer. I enjoy most styles of music. I say most, not all. There's some country I'm willing to tolerate, but I'm not a big country fan. Gotta go. Okay. All righty. Bye, Lisa. You're probably already gone, but
All of
nice.
this you would have my right chances.
Was that a guess? You're guessing this is Jason? If that's so, the answer is no. This is not Jason.
Think it's not. So I suppose you the attraction. I thought you kept me away. You just
It's not me.
was shot, stubborn and misconceived. Be there. It's how I started to show. All of us had to go. I changed to that one. To know. It's life.
Lunch lady. Yeah, the more you scratch off, the more you can see into it.
There's one way to prove I ain't your butter. Pick up that can of spinach. Pick it up. I'll bring it over here. Now eat it. Eat it. Eat it.
Not co-host, especially if you're not even to say hi. I think that's the rudest thing in the world.
No,
I do not co-host. I'm using this footage for my videos.
I skinny-pated, sissy-pated drunk like you. Children, kids. Children.
This turned out pretty cool.
Give them
I
everything
like
they
it.
want. What do you
See
get
if I
in
can get
return?
this filled in quickly, and then we'll be done. 12 minutes, almost 13.
Party, sadness, and misery. And a bad time once in a while, and you try to give them a bad, and they don't want it. And another bad
For a while, I used to do 15-second videos of my... What? 10 minutes, okay. I'm not going to have time for Ren and Stimpy tonight.
place
For Rocco. That was you, Rocco, right?
kids.
You're still here?
What they're doing,
Hey, Shannon Murphy.
that's the, they're going to need you to rule.
I'm also on TikTok Live, so I'm chatting with them. A lot of people on TikTok. I got 218 on TikTok. I've got 3 people on YouTube. And they're all pretty quiet. Oh, new here. Fantastic. Shannon's here. So yeah, I'm also on what I do is on TikTok, I have it just my drawing. They only see this part, this middle part. And I use that footage for my shorts on YouTube and all my other social media posts for time lapse.
They're friendly when they want to be. They know how to speak.
Is Rocco still here? I think Rocco's the one who asked for Ren and Stimpy. I'm not going to have time for Ren and Stimpy. This is going to have to be my last drawing. Dinner is almost ready. We got to feed the dogs, get vitamins ready, things like that with family. But this has really been awesome. So if you don't know who this is BoyWithUke. BoyWithUke.
I hope you know what I mean, because I sure know what I mean. I think that's why I don't like it very much. Because you boy a lot out of you give them everything they want, give them candy and a lot of toys, and what do you get back? You get them out of nowhere. Nah, 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 nah. I'm for it, children.
All right, I'm going the other side.
They ain't nothing I'm never gonna do.
Retrace.
First of all, they should be forward when they're 21. That way they can vote right away. Which is what they already wanted to know. 60 minutes they got it. But they want to run things. They want to run everything. They want to run the world. And that's when they're going to do something. They ain't going to stop till it's cold.
That's done.
Water at night.
And then I'll move the stylus way out of the way so you can't see it. Hey, thanks, Shannon. So this is what I do in my lives, most of my lives. If you go to my YouTube channel and the lives, you'll see also I've got some, yesterday and today I was preserving some drawings, so I have some of that footage there. I'm a couple of drawing lives behind on YouTube doing timestamps. But you can see a lot of my quick drawings on my shorts on YouTube. There it is. This is BoyWithUke. There it is. I can show you in a second. 15-minute BoyWithUke. I'm going to have to stop that. Let me do my close-up shot, and then I can show you who this is on TikTok. See, on YouTube, you get a special show where you get to see me draw. Me. They don't see me on TikTok. The stopwatch while it's going, and the my reference image. So the question was asked, how do I preserve it? I do have a video in my videos on YouTube. However, I'll tell you what I'll do. So the way it works is there's aluminum, very fine aluminum powder in here. It does stick with the what's up, Dan? It does stick to the glass with static electricity. And as I turn the knobs, the stylus inside is scratching off the powder, right? Here's what one looks like with it all scratched up. Oh, the song? Oh. You turn the knobs and it scratches off the powder, so it's making those lines that I'm drawing. So to preserve it, I'll keep that. So to preserve it, what I'll do is I'll take off the knobs, I cut it open, I take out the drawing mechanism inside, and I wash out all the powder. And when I glue it back together, then you've got yourself a drawing. I'll show the intro part when you start up the movie. Oh, I don't know what you mean by that. All right, let's do that. So when I do preserve them, this is a drawing I did. See, it's in a shadow box. Here we go. So this one is my Bob Ross. So this one is preserved. I cut it open, put it back, and I mounted it. This is what it looks like when you buy one from me. Thanks, Sal Ailman. Oh, for those on TikTok, this is what my YouTube live looks like. So let me show you. For those who didn't know who I just drew, hold on, let me show it again. There we go. That's where I'm going. That's BoyWithUke. So, yeah. But yeah, I gotta call it. Dinner is almost ready. So I'm saying hi to everybody on TikTok. I now flip the camera and they can see me. Saying happy birthday, my friend. Happy Mother's Day. No, happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. And happy Mother's Day, all you mothers. All those mothers of both human children and fuzzy, furry babies. What's up, Dan? You already said what's up, didn't you? Can you search up Ronnie McNutt? No, I gotta go. Sorry. Thanks for trying, though. Gotta go. It's time for dinner. Y'all have a good night. It's been fun. It's been real. It hasn't been real fun. Just kidding. I don't know what I'm